Hi, I'm Melissa.
And I'm Lydia, and today we will be making
Stuffed bell peppers.
We will now wash our hands and spray Lydia in the face. Then we will wash the bell peppers one by one and then dry them.
After properly cleaning the bell peppers, I will slice off the tops and remove the membrane and seeds. I will now remove the white skin inside the bell pepper to avoid the bitter flavor when eating. I will now continue this process with the rest of the bell peppers.
The directions for this recipe are: 1. Cut the stem of the bell pepper and clean the membrane and the seeds out of the bell pepper. In a 4-quart Dutch oven, add enough water to cover the bell peppers to cook. Heat to boiling first and then add the bell peppers. Cook about 2 minutes with the bell peppers in the water. 2. In a 10-inch skillet, cook the beef and the onions to get the flavor. Over medium heat for 8 to 10 minutes. Occasionally until the meat is brown. Stir in 1 cup of rice, salt, garlic, and tomato sauce. Continue to cook until hot. Then heat the oven to 350 degrees. Then stuff the bell peppers with the mixture. And peppers up in ungreased glass baking dish. Cover tightly with foil, then bake. First, I will peel the onion. Then, I will cut off the stem. Now, I will slice the onion. I will slice the onion until I have 2 tablespoons of it.
That's it.
Now I will chop the onion. Chopping is to cut into small pieces or cubes.
I will now mince the garlic. Mincing is cutting into fine pieces.
There's some on the side of them. Long grain rice. You will add this to your cook pot or stove. Now we will show you our mise en place. We have mozzarella cheese, rice, 1 pound of ground beef, onions, garlic, salt, tomato sauce. Here's the overview. Yummy. This is our Dutch oven. We added water and are now boiling it. We will give it time to boil. Now I will place the bell peppers inside the water, making sure I space them out enough for them all to cook. After filling each one, I will gently add a little water into all of them. Just fill it up 1/3 of the way. Not too much, or it'll get too soggy. Now I will remove the bell peppers from the Dutch oven after 2 minutes. Make sure to pour the water out before taking it out of the pan. Be careful, it's really hot.
I will now cook the beef and onions into a skillet and let simmer at a medium heat.
Red bell peppers are sweeter than green ones because bell peppers sweeten as they ripen. Green bell peppers are the most popular pepper in the United States. Red bell peppers have more than twice the vitamin C of a green pepper. Bell peppers are a good source of vitamin A. The scientific name for a bell pepper is a Caspian annum.
It comes from what people call peppers in Australia. Peppers are actually fruits because they are produced from a flowering plant and contain seeds. Most people think of them as vegetables. First, I will stir in the rice. Then I will put in the tomato sauce, and there's 2 cups tomato sauce. Excuse that. 15 ounces of tomato sauce is what I meant. Then the garlic. And then a touch of salt. Turn around. Then you turn the stove on and mix your ingredients till it looks nice and mixed and mushy.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back.
Stuff the bell peppers with the mixture. You want to make sure that you cool down the meat before starting this process. Don't fill it too high because later we will be adding cheese on top. This is what the bell pepper should look like after you fill them. Some history on bell peppers are stuffed peppers, or pimientos, relentos, are part of traditional Spanish cuisine, especially that of the region of Basque Country. To make stuffed bell peppers, usually piquillo peppers are used. The fillings vary from manchego cheese to beef or cod type of fish. In a bechamel sauce, stuffed peppers is a dish which exists in different names and forms around the world, such as Spain, Mexico, India, Mediterranean, Middle East, and Romania.
I'm adding more tomato sauce to moisten up the bell peppers.
Dance with me, this woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance.
Peppers with foil to keep them nice and tight so that they can cook. Now I will add them to the oven, or let them cook.
Okay, that's good. Close the oven. Bye-bye.
Why'd you buy fat-free cheese?
Behind the scenes while cooking. I didn't buy fat free. That was Lydia. She picked it out.
I just kind of
Please erase
it
that.
didn't.
Ready? Okay. Now we will take off the foil. And then we will cook it for another 15 minutes.
Wait, disconnect it.
Now we will take out the bell peppers. And place them on the stove. Then we will
I will add the cheese to the top of the bell peppers.
You're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me.
Now that the bell peppers are done cooling off, I will read you a joke. What do you get when you throw a bell pepper into a rose bush and shake it up? Bella Thorne.
Two bell peppers who were best friends were walking together down the street. They stepped off the curb and a speeding car came around the corner and ran one of them over. The uninjured bell pepper called 911 and helped his injured friend as best he was able. The injured bell pepper was taken to emergency at the hospital and rushed into surgery. After a long and agonizing walk, the doctor finally appeared. He told the uninjured bell pepper, "I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that your friend is going to pull through. The bad news is that he's going to be a vegetable for the rest of his life." This is added. The bell peppers should look like this. Then we will put it back in the oven for 5 minutes so the cheese can melt. It's okay. Now the bell peppers are done, and we will take them out of the oven. And we will let them cool for 5 minutes before serving. Thank you for watching.
Final product.